all about the predictions. Definitely you can write it down in the comment section. If it's your first time, you're super welcome again. I welcome you, my friend, new subscribers. We saw your certainly your notifications, so we want to say thank you again to all the new subs, all the new followers between TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and everybody's, of course. This is huge. I mean, one of the things that it really caught my attention is that when Charlotte Flair, she came back to the company and all this stuff, and she was trying to be, let's put it this way, 100% face. We know it was horrendous. The feedback of the fans, it was just, oh no, you don't want to see those fans hating you when you're trying to be a baby face. After I don't know how many years, my husband told me that apparently Charlotte Flair, she's been face. I don't know when, because all the time that I've seen Charlotte Flair, for some reason, she managed this so perfectly to be the heel of heels, just like her dad, you know. But anywho, the bottom line in this match, I have a feeling that I would love to see, like in my heart, seriously, this would be my first prediction. I don't know. This is crazy. This is the first time I'm doing, you know, the whole WrestleMania 41 predictions. It's our first WrestleMania 41 watch along in this channel, so I guess we're super excited. But anywho, in this one, I would say, and I would love to see, seriously talking, I would love to see Tiffany Stratton retaining it 100%, 100% retaining this title for the Women's Championship. But I do have a feeling that, I don't know, they still want to lift up Charlotte Flair's name. So even though that I want to see Tiffany Stratton keeping her title, retaining and trying to renew the era, because now it's supposed to be Netflix era, Triple H's era, new everybody's era, right? I would love to see Tiffany. Seriously, I'm not a big fan of her, but it's Tiffany time either way. So, but I don't think she's going to make it, lamentably. And lamentably in this one, I guess Charlotte Flair, it's, who knows, maybe she decides to retire next year too. And it looks like they are trying to prioritize. It looks like. I'm not saying they are, but it looks like they always try to prioritize the seniority. You know, the oldest ones, the pros and whatever, they almost like this, 20% of being and becoming new legends. And I think this is the case of Charlotte Flair. And again, I really liked Charlotte Flair's style. She's super, so pro, so everything, even though she's been hated too. Yes. But, yeah, I think she's going to make it this time. Lamentably, I guess she's gonna do it, and it's because everything related to the creative. I don't think it's gonna be because of the fans. And if for whatever reason Triple H decides to listen to the actual fans, who knows, maybe it could be a little bit of surprise, and we can see Tiffany Stratton's having her momentum in the middle of WrestleMania. Because in case you didn't know, my friend, you can let me know in the comment section if you know about it. Right now, this is Tiffany Stratton's debuting in WrestleMania 41. So it's a huge deal. There's something going on also with this triple threat match that at the end of the day, we also want to understand until what point Rhea Ripley, she could be pushed. And the amount of, I would say, hate in the media, okay, it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was checking in Twitter, okay, of course, Twitter, right? That, it looks like they were saying, are the fans turning on Rhea? Are they actually going against her? Or what? Or what's going on with Bianca's Belair status? Let's put it that way, status. I'm saying a status because lately she's not a big deal. She's just kind of on the limbo. I'm saying this because we know the storyline between Naomi and everybody's, she was supposed to be in the middle. They were speculating and they were saying specifically that, oh, she's the one who betrayed Naomi. She's the one who did it with Naomi, the whole accident against Jade Cargill, right? They said that, they were saying in the media also, like, what happened if it was Bianca's fault, right? What happened? But I think at this moment, it's also recognizing the moment that you see Io Sky for the second time at WrestleMania with a championship. So in this one, my prediction so far, you can let me know in the comment section if you agree or not. Io Sky should retain the title. I am, yeah, a fan, I would say, okay, of Io Sky. She should retain the title only because of the storyline. That's what I said. That's what I just said it. That's my prediction. She should retain that title on purpose just because of the storyline. If you do put Rhea Ripley again, it'll be stupid. You know, they do not respect the fact that Io Sky, she's supposed to have a second record. She's supposed to continue with this whole thing. She's supposed to try to bring something different to the storyline. It'll be just nonsense. And Bianca Belair, we know she qualified, she won for the Elimination Chamber, but I don't see the fans like, oh my god, I want to see Bianca right now, today, with the title. Whoa. No. There is a huge percentage of Rhea Ripley's being really chanted, okay? And there is another percentage of Rhea Ripley's like, please, do not put her on the freaking match. Don't put her. A lot of the comments, a lot of the people in the media, they said, why Rhea Ripley? She's in the middle of the match. Like, why? Why? She was done already. She had 3, 6, 5 rematches. Why? Why she has another title match? But no, one of the things that Alex was telling me, and it's funny because I always, you know, I'm the one who does all the questions on purpose, right? He told me like, well, we know, I mean, it has to be for the ratings. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is that you see 3 wrestlers, women wrestlers right now, they've been selected on purpose just because of the ratings, just because they make money, just because everybody, even though they are a little bit hated or not, they are doing the business. And whatever is better for the business, as Triple H is say it, and everybody tend to say it, right? That's the reason that you see the 3 of them now. So that's the reason that we're gonna have this match, even though it's not a main event actually, no? I mean, anywho, you can let me know in the comment section, are you a huge fan of Rhea Ripley? Are you a huge fan of Io Sky or Bianca Belair? I mean, what in the world? Who was gonna think that at the end of the day, Seth Rollins with CM Punk and Roman Reigns, they were gonna be in a triple threat match at WrestleMania? And that was one of the things that I was telling my husband, if they don't put them for WrestleMania, that's gonna be messed up. If you don't put the 3 of them, these 3 pillars, that they are actually 3 pillars, put the 3 of them, these 3 pillars, that they are actually 3 pillars, in the company, it'll be messed up. Pillars, that they are actually 3 pillars, in the company, it'll be messed up. There is a reason, I guess, I assume so, because I was checking in the media of the past, all the reviews in the past, my relationship, right? CM Punk has brought it to the table now with Triple H's, right? With Triple H, now everything has changed. Now CM Punk, who cares if he came after 10 years to the company or 8 years or whatever. Also, they're adding to this storyline specifically, they are bringing a second round, recreating the storyline between Seth Rollins and CM Punk because of the Shield. Because of the Shield, they had so much going on that if you watch the last Monday Night Raw, it was just perfect. It was really interesting. Paul Heyman in the middle, like, oh my god, my tribal chief here, tribal chief over there. No, boo. Right? It's happening. We're not sure if Seth Rollins is supposed to stay with Paul Heyman or not. They were saying in the media that was funny, that Paul Heyman is betraying everybody's at the end of the day. That's what the media is saying right now. It's just stupid. Okay, but seriously talking, it doesn't matter if there is no title in this one. Doesn't matter if there is no position. But I do think that if the one who wins in this one, they should be considered, of course, for a championship. Me personally, I thought that this was going to be specifically for the rematch of Roman Reigns. I'm talking about the favor that CM Punk, he was looking for a favor, you know. So I thought that CM Punk was going to say, yeah, Roman Reigns, my favor is give me your rematch in another pay-per-view or in the middle of whatever, right? But it was not. It was only Paul Heyman's, which is just, it's nonsense. I know. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far. Your predictions of WrestleMania. It's happening this Saturday. We want to see you this Saturday at 6 p.m. EDT. Much more information in the description down below. I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm just trying to follow kind of the storyline. I have a feeling that CM Punk is supposed to win. But even though if he wins or not, I guess, yeah, the magic, the change, the betrayal or extra betrayal, yes, it's gonna happen in the middle or at the end of the match. Who knows? Paul Heyman, maybe he goes with Seth Rollins. Maybe Paul Heyman comes with Brock Lesnar. I don't know. Everybody was saying that. It's crazy, I know. but you know, I have a feeling on this one that CM Punk, he could win it. Just because lately in other PLEs, he was not able to win. So forget it. It has to be a moment. There must be a meaning that he is going to be at the actual main event. He's going to be main eventing. So therefore, he should win it. That's what I think. The three of them, they have the total package. We know. The three of them, they have everything practically. They've done a lot of championships. I don't know in detail. But I saw them how they, you know, they worked in the past. In this one, I have to admit that Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, it's going to be really controversial. In the sense of either two things, I think, for my taste, okay? Either two things. John Cena, he's working something going on. Who knows? The Rock can go and interfere. I want to understand if we can have an interference. I don't know. I was asking, my husband, like, what happened if somebody interferes? What happened if The Rock, he comes because he supposedly, he stole his soul from John Cena's. Like, he stole the soul and the other pay-per-view, and then he disappeared. Like, he steals something and then he's done with it. Like, that's what it looked like. Like, just that thing, crazy thing that The Rock can do because he's the boss. We know that. So what are the chances that The Rock can help a little bit to John Cena and make sure that John Cena can finish his story finally? Because huge reminder, in case you didn't know, but maybe you know, I know. Last year, we know that at WrestleMania 40, Cody Rhodes, he actually finished the story. And I'm not saying because he's about to retire. I'm saying because the storyline was clear. What's clear when he was saying, my dad, he couldn't make it. My dad, whatever. My dad this. So now I'm the Imperator. I'm the one who's bringing the whole new era to this championship. And I'm the one who's going to win it. And he did it. He did it with help or not. He won. Right now, it's the fourth time that he's in an actual PLE again as a main eventer. Cody Rhodes, he's like on top. He's super extra on top. He finished his story comparing to John Cena that we know he's about to retire. Exactly. It says Cena versus Cody could go either way. Yes, that's true. The Rock, once everyone saw. That's a good one, David. That's a good point. Yeah, they were saying in the media, oh, Seth Rollins or somebody else is going to go with The Rock or Randy Orton or something. I saw in the media. I know, crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, what are the chances that The Rock, he actually comes and interferes and he does something about it? We don't know. And if that happens, it's going to be like, it's going to be explosive. So crazy to see a 17th champion, which it'll be the case of John Cena. Doesn't matter if he retires or not, like I was saying in another video. Who cares? He did it. He retires, you know, and he made it practically. That's what it is. That's what the storyline tells you, right? I mean, if that happens, that's going to be huge. In my heart, yes, I have to admit it. You know, John Cena has done so much. He has done it. And I would love to see him winning. But I have a feeling, I don't know why, that Cody Rhodes, he's going to retain it. I don't know how, if somebody helps or not. I have a feeling on this one that I have to say it. My prediction would be that Cody Rhodes, he's going to retain it. I would love to see a change. Yes, I would love to see a change. I don't like when he gets too repetitive. Exactly. I don't like it that much. Yeah, at this point, seriously talking, I want to see Jey Uso. But just because of the storyline. Because you know what? Gunther, at this point, he had it already. His momentum. You know what I'm saying? And WrestleMania, if you think about it, like out of the box, being honest, the best PLE ever to bring the changes. You know what I'm saying? To bring the storyline breakthrough. Let's put it that way. You know, like if there is no breakthrough, if there is no change, there is no story. I'm not saying that, you know, Gunther in this case, he's not capable. Of course he's capable. We know he's capable, actually.